The cut. Damn, that shit happened fast. Boy, we're back. Oh my God, we back. My fault. That was my phone trying to silence my phone. Not try to be that person on the show with your phone going off. But we back on a Wednesday. On a Wednesday evening because we didn't come on yesterday, as y'all know. Y'all being low DMs and Nick DMs and shit or especially low. Where y'all at? Why y'all not here? Well, this time y'all can blame me, man. It was my fault why we wasn't here. But we here tonight, episode 37 of the Best Damn W show. Hey man, we almost close to 40 episodes, which is dope. That's 40 burger. And who is a famous 37 that we can think of? Y'all got any 37s from the WNBA, NBA,
yeah,
NFL?
I can't think of from the W.
37, boy. I'm pretty sure somebody. I'm pretty sure somebody in the NFL.
Ron Artest. Wasn't Ron Artest 37?
Ron Artest. That's right. That's right.
I forgot.
I forgot about that. But man, welcome. Everybody coming in. I'm your host, Jay. I got my brother and sister, Nick. You want me to call Nick or Nick Andre? I don't want to disrespect you, man.
Either or, man. Everybody know me how they know me.
That's right. And Lo, I be seeing people calling her Olivia Pope on Twitter. This is so funny. That's not even her name, but that's her name.
They gave me that name after I went to the White House.
Yeah, that's you for sure. That's you for sure. It's funny. Look, it's funny. Somebody was rewatching Scandal, and they was talking crazy about Olivia Pope. Man, I thought they was talking about low ass for a second. I'm like, this person not even talking about basketball.
And then see the L.
I'm about to go crazy. I'm like, what the fuck she do that? What the fuck y'all mad about? Because they always
mad about something.
They always mad about something. Oh man, we got the elder of the crew. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you elder. My fault. I really made you feel wild. My man wild on the ones and twos. Man. Here you go. My bad. My bad, Wiley. My bad, dog. My bad.
This is how they treat me sometimes, y'all. I just want to throw that part out there.
My bad, bro. I did not mean to do that. The oldest of the crew. I ain't gonna say the elder. Elder sound makes like you 60, 70 years old. They called you the OG. Somebody try to call me that shit. Don't call me that, man. I stuck with Unc. Don't call me no damn OG though. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Please don't. But
what age you gotta be OG?
Man, that's like my dad. That's like dad age, ain't
it? Give me till 50 at least.
I was gonna say you gotta at least be 50.
Yeah, let me make like 50. Then I'll be your OG.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do me like that. Yeah, don't do me like that. I heard but what's even crazier? I saw somebody say something, and they said, I'm only 27, and I'm already in the Unc phase.
We are. They be calling me Unc.
That's like something Nick will say.
No, I'm dead ass. They are calling me Unc. I'm not asking for it, but
Unc at 27.
I'll be wrong. They probably just doing it. I mean, they just doing it to be
at
funny.
27 years old is
wild.
Diabolical. Like
wow.
you haven't made it to real life yet at 27.
God, I don't want to know what their real life is. I already been through some shit.
Oh man, that is true. You can't have been through some shit. But man, Unc, you ain't gonna call me no Unc at 27. I wouldn't be going for that shit. I'll go for it now, but not at 27. I wasn't going for it. But man, we got us a fun show in store for y'all, man. Let me turn this chat on. My fault. Somebody, if anybody was talking, I didn't know anybody was yet. But
bro, my shit is so slow. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, it is slow.
Don't worry about it. Just listen to Lo. Don't pay attention to her mouth right now.
Yeah, that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy.
That sounded wild.
That did sound crazy,
sir.
Yeah, that was. Hey, man, I'm on 1,000 right now. My fault, y'all.
Nah, but it's throwing me off because like my reactions are so much slower than me actually talking. It's crazy, but I'm gonna try to focus.
It is. We're gonna get through this shit though. We definitely gonna get through this. But man, we got the Asia stuff released. We got some WNBA preseason. We got some Dawn Staley stuff. We got friction going on over in Notre Dame. We're gonna definitely talk about that shit, but because that was all the think pieces. But where we're gonna start tonight is with the Asia A1's release. And the reason I'm laughing because y'all not in our group chat, but if you follow Nick on
No,
if you
hell
follow
no,
Nick on
fuck the screenshot. Shit.
Nick is upset. Everybody got theirs, but him. Nicholas, how do you feel, man? For real.
Upset is a strong word, ain't it?
So what?
I said upset is a strong word, ain't it? No, I was joking.
Okay. Oh, you
Nah,
upset. No, you upset. No, you upset.
No, I was heated yesterday. So I guess I'll go first. So Asia Wilson's newest A1 is officially out. Came out yesterday. Sold out within like 3 to 5 minutes
Yes,
of
indeed.
it even being released. Which is great. You know, I mean that shows the motion that Asia has because people be trying to talk shit about A like she ain't got motion. I mean clearly you sell out of your own shoe within like less than 5 minutes. I mean that's motion right there to me. Who knows? But big shout out to my two co-hosts Wiley and Lowe for getting their pair. Everybody was
Hey,
having
hold
that
on.
little.
Insult to injury. They posted their stuff in the group chat.
They did. They both posted screenshots. I got mine. Here I am. I'm like, man, what the fuck?
Hey, as my pastor says, Nick, favor ain't fair.
Oh my god,
Hey.
yo, you funny. blue pair on deck. So, man, can't wait for the black and pink pair.
Black.
That blue pair fire as well, though.
Definitely.
The blue. What up, Lamar? What up, Felicia? He is in Shambo. Go ahead, Nick. My fault. Go ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out to y'all for getting y'all pair. Y'all both sent in the group chat. So here's my story on what happened. So I had my computer on the Nike website since like 8:30 in the morning. I had to make sure, and I keep looking at the time. It's 9 a.m., 9:15, 9:45, whatever it is. I'm counting down the time. I'm like, yeah, I gotta make sure I'm on this motherfucker because I already know what's about to happen. So it's like 9:59, 10 o'clock hits. I refresh. Then I end up, going on, grabbing a shoe, grab a size 13, had me wait in line for a second. Now I'm literally about to check out. So I haven't bought anything on Nike in a minute. So I moved since then. I got a new debit card because my last debit card expired. So I had to pretty much update everything. So
Damn,
I updated my address. Yeah, I updated my address. That got cleared. Now I'm trying to put in my card information. And now it's sitting here telling me, oh, your payment can't be accepted. And I'm like, well, why can't it be accepted? Like, I clearly got money on here. I ain't gonna use a card I ain't got no money on. So I'm like, what's going on? So then like I'm trying to do it again. And then it keeps giving me this red flag, like, oh, your payment can't be accepted. And I already know, like, I'm like, bro, if I'm gonna have to refresh this and do it again, they're gonna be gone. So I sat there and contemplated for a little minute. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I refresh, wiped out.
You out that queue. As soon as you refresh, it's over for you.
It's a wrap. Oh my god, I was so hot, man. I've been waiting since 8:30. I was on the Nike site since 8:30, and then the fact that they sold out like that, I ain't gonna lie.
That's a rookie mistake, man. You gotta have all the card information current.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I hadn't bought from Nike in a minute, so I had to update it.
If you was on the site at 8:30, that shit should have been updated at 8:30.
At 8:30, my boy.
That's the thing. Like, I honestly forgot that I had gotten a new card since. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so I didn't even think about any of this.
That's real.
Damn, I'm sorry, but I think like bro, I did that when I was trying to get a PS5. Yeah, you can't be playing around. But they're gonna be in stores tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow.
Nah, that's PS5 time that was rough trying to get that shit. Crazy. That was rough.
Man, shit, that PS5. I had a buddy who worked at GameStop. He was like, yo, when he had first announced like he was coming, he was like, we're gonna be doing pre-releases or like you can reserve them, right? So I get to GameStop. I'm like, man, y'all can reserve PS5s. They was like, what you talking about? And he's like, man, I'm like, man, I know y'all can reserve them. He's like, oh, that's another core. He was like, man, that's what they probably talking about in the back. So the manager came up to was like, yeah, y'all can go ahead and start reserving them. Man, I got my shit right away. I was not playing around. I don't play around about that shit. I don't play around about that shit at all. But But you gonna get them tomorrow, Nick. Hopefully you do.
I'm
Go to
getting
Dick's
them.
Sporting
I'm getting them.
Goods. Go.
Nah, it's
Do you have
funny.
to go? Do you have to
I've been
go
to Foot
inside
Locker.
for it?
Yeah, I gotta go inside.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't get them
shit.
online.
No, I can get them online. It's funny. I've been to Foot Locker like the past couple of days. I've been talking to this guy about it, and then I went in today. He was like, "No, they ain't here yet, big dog." So, all right, I got you.
Yo,
You
that
already know
shit-
what's up, man.
Yo, that shit
You should
funny.
have told
as-
him, just go ahead and put one to the side for me.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. I give you. I slip you a dub. You might have some 40 nowadays. A dub ain't gonna catch you.
No,
A dub ain't gonna catch you.
A dub barely getting you fast food.
Yeah,
You're right. You're right about
No,
that.
dead ass. Yeah, that shit ain't
Bro,
big
I
dog.
remember when a fast food meal used to be like $5.
No, yeah.
Crazy.
What? Double cheeseburger. Me and Lo talk about this shit all the time. About double cheeseburgers was $1.
Bro, $1.
Chicken wasn't
$1.
$1.
105 with tax.
Yes.
We
Come
lived
on,
we
man.
lived in a wonderful time.
Bro, I
we
would
lived
get
in
a
Didn't even know it, man.
A
Didn't
double
even know it.
cheeseburger, a large fry, and a milkshake for less than $5.
Nigga, if you got $10 and your
Nowadays-
friend with you broke, you and your friend can eat for $10.
Nowadays, a burger alone $10.
Fact.
You can't,
Afford a meal.
nigga. A 2 cheeseburger meal at McDonald's is $10.
That's
Come on, man. That's just ignorant. That's just super ignorant. But Lo, I know you excited. When you supposed to get your sneakers? I'm sorry, look, I gotta ask now. When you gonna get your pair?
It said the 12th, but they already said they shipped, so it's gonna be here earlier than that. It'll be here by this weekend.
Ooh, she gonna be all on
you too low.
You know what I'm saying? I might gotta step out with the A1s for my birthday.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your birthday on Friday.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
You know what the fuck going on?
You know what fuck going on? Oh, chicken slice was fire. You funny as
Yeah,
hell,
chicken
Lamar.
slice was fire. I ain't gonna hold you. It was a little
They
dry,
brought-
but it was fine.
They brought back chicken tenders, but they not chicken selects. I noticed it's not that. It's not that at all. So, but anyways, Wiley, when you supposed to get yours, man?
I'm with Low. Mine said they've been shipped. So I'm
So
expecting.
you can just tell Wiley smiling.
Yeah, you definitely can tell he's smiling, yo. You definitely can tell.
Listen,
Can't even
y'all,
feel.
the one time I'm actually texting in the group chat and Jay had me crying
Man,
with
you
this
know
whole
I ain't.
situation. Sorry, Nick,
You know I
sorry
ain't
because
shit, dog.
look, Nick, I'm sorry because we've all been through this before. But boy, when I tell you, I probably could have got fired. And I probably would have been.
man.
I probably would have been all right. You know what?
Is that what, right? That moment.
that moment right there probably would have been worth it.
Yo, that shit was funny. I couldn't help it. But hey, that Offset acting like James Brown shit is hilarious. It's all timer by him. That shit
I
is
think it
all
was
time.
just even funnier because Nick has been talking so much about him for so long.
Literally.
I'm a fucking
Exactly.
spaz if I don't get him, and then he's the one that literally didn't get him.
Shit don't
I'm
ever go my
sorry.
way.
We laughing at your pain. We are, man. But we wouldn't be your brothers and sisters if we wasn't doing that. And you know what's dope about her sneakers selling out is that a lot of her stuff, a lot of Nike stuff haven't been selling out lately, sneakers wise. So that's definitely amazing that her stuff sold out in 5 minutes. And a lot of people don't understand. That's what Nike gonna do. Like Nike gonna definitely do like 3,000. Was it 3,000 pairs they had?
3,000
Yeah.
release, yeah.
Yeah, that's Nike's
So that's
way.
just something they do. That's what people were telling me.
Yeah, that's Nike way. Yeah, that's Nike way for sure. Especially now.
Now, Lamar, size 13 gang right here. That's why I was like, I need to
Damn.
get on this now.
Yeah,
I already
12,
know how shit
13,
go
it's a
down.
wrap. It's
Yes.
a wrap for us, 12, 13. So it's over with. So I wonder how many they're gonna be putting in the stores. That's interesting to see as well. What they're gonna be doing. Nick, you might as well just go. When you done tonight, you might as well just go sit outside. You might
Mask
go.
on, Nick.
You might
Mask
well
on.
get you might
Get my
well
tent.
get
I
you
got
a tent.
literally.
You need you a tent, boy. God damn. But man, shout out to y'all getting any accessories? You getting any accessories, Lo?
I'm waiting
Why-
to that. I'm waiting till that one leg sleeve come out. I don't have
yeah,
nowhere
hey.
to wear that shit, but I'm getting
Hey, that
it.
one leg sleeve is hard. That's
I don't know where I'm gonna wear it, but I'm
you gonna find a way to you definitely gonna find a way. You definitely gonna find a way. But
Yo, hang on, Wally. Pull up the commercials. We got the commercials.
Oh
for
yeah,
everybody.
play the commercials, man. Yeah, let's do that. I was about to talk about that. That's a good segue, Nick.
Angel Wilson's on top. Can't take her spot. She's a real one. True. Always does what she'll do.
Oh my goodness, this is a great feeling.
She won MVP. 1, 2, and 3. Her game is T. She made history. From the mid, it's a rap. All buckets, no cap. They said she wasn't enough. So she did it for us. And if you talk smack, she's gonna clap back.
You know better.
Her drips elite. It can't be beat. She say one is clear. Period. 'Cause it's top tier. Angel Wilson's on top. Can't take her spot.
Nick is loving this. Hey Nick, how many times have you watched that commercial?
I ain't gonna lie. When it first dropped on Saturday, I watched it about at least like 30 times. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn,
I'm trying to remember the words. I'm trying to get the words. I only know the first 2 lines, but I'm trying to get to know the rest of the
Nick
words.
is insane, bro.
Nick, you are insane. Ain't there another? Isn't there another one?
There's
Well,
another.
let's go through this one more
Wally.
time.
There you go.
All right.
Okay.
Angel Wilson's on top. Can't take her spot. She's a real one through.
Okay. Sorry.
Girl, let me show you how a professional does.
Okay, bro. Go ahead, bro.
So,
No.
Angel Wilson's on top. Can't take her spot. She's a real one through. Always does what she'll do. She won MVP. 1, 2, and 3. Her game is T. She made history. And if you talk smack, she's gonna clap back.
I got it.
All right.
100%. I got it. Like, I'm not gonna mess up next time. I promise.
Her drips elite. It can't be beat. She always clear. 'Cause ain't a top tier. Yeah, you got it.
Who's the teacher now?
I'm still the teacher.
That's cute. Nick, which one your favorite?
I'll say the first one, but also shout out to Malia Obama. She actually,
Yes.
I think she produced or she directed the second one.
He directed it. Yep.
Yeah, shout out to her. But no, I think I had to say the first one my favorite.
Lo, which one was your favorite?
I agree. The first one.
Yeah, of course. You know, usually when anything, the first one usually be like the best one, but they both was fire. I love the concept. I love the direction it went in. It's just a beautiful thing because so many people have been trying to hate on Angel Wilson for so long about her sneakers or just the player she is, the impact she has in the community outside of basketball itself is just seeing this love. Like Nike don't have to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like this has been a crazy rollout.
This rollout has
Yeah.
been good.
Like the pink Bentley she had last night. You know what I'm
Kissing
saying?
her
That's
man before she got out. I know that's right, sister.
kissing a man before she got out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Oh, did
just
she? I missed that.
yeah.
Come on, Nick.
I ain't see it. I gotta go back now.
You're not
But
a
it's just-
real
it's just-
wonder, man.
I can't see
Well,
everything, man.
But it's just love, and he's like really, and especially speaking about Bam, he is just loving her out in the open like that is amazing. He's showing up to the games, even
Right.
still wearing the sneakers. Not even just because it was her night. He's been wearing them, but
Right.
it's a beautiful thing to see, and that she getting this love. Because so many people, I know it's the internet, but the internet be holding weight more than people realize when it comes to certain things, and the fact that a company like Nike has done this for her is wonderful. Because they could have said no, they could have shut this down. They ain't had to give her this type of this funding or no for none of this. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I'm glad to see it. And then her sneakers selling out in 5 minutes. And like
Bullying
Lamar
still
said,
works.
so what now?
Bullying still works.
It does. Bullying definitely works.
Yeah.
But another thing is like people was mad that she knew about this, but if you don't know, you can't talk about things.
And then she
Did-
signed an NDA.
Did she? If she signed that, and it's Nike, man, you can't be fucking around with Nike. Shut that shit down.
ASAP.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you got something in place and you got in a rollout like this, if you talk about it, it ain't gonna be as special.
Actually,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
weren't they calling her like racist or some shit because like she knew that she had her own shoe coming and she didn't say nothing and apparently she was like trying to steal Caitlyn's shine and all that. I don't know.
Oh yeah, like they was
Just
trying to
reacting,
they was trying to bring her into that, but you know, it's man, it is what it is, man. But like I said, I'm glad that she getting this love. I know Lo loving it, being a black woman herself, man. First of all, it's just dope to see
That commercial was
them
black,
doing
man.
it. Yeah, that was
And
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I tweeted what I did about like it's our jobs to make sure that Asia doesn't fail because she is owning and wearing her blackness with such confidence and pride. Like everything about those commercials were black as shit, and I loved it.
Black
It was
as shit.
blackly black. Like from the bees in their hair to like as a little girl, like you be having you got more barrettes in your hair than you got hair. You be running that recess, shit be hitting you in the face. Like so that even them sitting on the stoop, like in the country, you know, you sit on the stoop with your grandma and people watch. Like it was just so many nostalgic things. Like the fact that she had them double dutching and playing Miss Mary Matt, like all little girls, and you know, even some boys played it as well growing up. Her paternal grandparents being in the church scene, like the pictures of them being in the church scene. Like it was just so many things that connects to the black culture that I don't understand how people can just think this is a sneaker. It's more than that. It's literally a cultural movement.
It's more than that. Hey man, do they even still double dutch these days? I just love that. I won't say love, but that was just that was just a good time to go talk to the girls and try to go double dutch. That's why I get my way up in there. I give me a few jumps and then I
try to
you
get
know
in
what I'm
there.
saying?
You might. I don't know. You might fuck up like the second or third time.
Yeah, you already
get
know.
one good jump in.
Then I go back to hooping, doing something. That's right. But that was just
laugh a little bit.
But we felt that. We felt all that. The little hand game. I used to play hand games, slide, all them little hand game. I know how to play all that. That used to be a time. That was, and that commercial brought back a lot of memories. But shout out to Nike for sure. Shout out for doing that. And it ain't over. She got like 11 more sneakers, colorways coming out. So
and I'm
be ready.
It's
ready.
Her summer. It's her summer.
It is her summer. And shout out to Nike, man. Y'all did that for sure. I see where a lot of y'all budget went this year, Nike. I see. I see where it went to Asia for sure. But man, all love for sure. Anything else on that before we move on? Because we can talk about Asia all damn night.
And could.
No. And could. No, we had we can move on. We're gonna move it on to some WNBA action, some preseason stuff. Man, who y'all been? Have y'all watched every game? Have you been able to catch Nick? I should be asking you this. Nick gonna watch these games, boy.
I've watched just about every game. I think there's one I missed. Actually, the one that I didn't really watch was last night. It was Chicago and Minnesota. But I've watched just about every game.
Who has impressed you so far?
Who has impressed me? That's a good question. I like what I see with the Aces. I know that, we've had a lot of questions about their depth and, what the roster was going to look like. But I'll be real, even after the Dallas game on Friday, I was thinking, like, you can't fuck this up if you're the front office. You cannot fuck this up. Like, you got Aaliyah Nye coming out hooping like crazy. Deja Kelly had a strong performance in the fourth quarter. They'd even carried that over to this last game against Phoenix last night. Like, you have a chance to acquire some key pieces that could be a part of your rotation, because that's been the biggest question is, like, does Vegas have a bench? And we were questioning Kirsten Bell. We were questioning like other players as well, like how they could be producing this season. But and I know that Aaliyah and I know that Deja Kelly, they're both rookies and they have zero, professional experience. But just for them to come out the way that they did and just play with such hunger and determination, like even Deja Kelly coming out, like honestly, like the first game against Dallas was like where I really saw it was like like how she came out aggressive, how she was able to, look for a shot, hunt for a shot. I know that she didn't really have some good defensive moments, but just playing with that energy, proving to everybody that you want to be on the final roster, that really speaks something. And I thought that she really played well in these past few games, which is part of the reason why she's on the roster. And I know people felt away because I'll be real, I wanted Harmony Turner to be on the roster. I'm not gonna lie.
We all did for sure.
Yeah, I mean it definitely sucks, but I think Harmony would get her chance soon. But I saw people saying like, oh, they should have picked Harmony over Deja, and it's like, even if you're not a Deja fan, like you can't get mad at that decision. You can't get mad at that at all. Deja played her ass off these past two games. She showed that she wanted to play on the roster this season. So when you're looking
Mhm.
at that, like if you still cut a player like that, then I'm really gonna question you as a GM or whoever.
Question you, boy. I'm definitely gonna question you.
But no,
Hey,
I was
Deja
really
definitely hooping
impressed.
because you got Nick tweeting about her. You know, Nick was like, she was like public enemy #1, but you know she hooping. If Nick is giving her praise for sure.
I had to put we had to put our differences to the side, man. You know, I felt a way about something, but you know, it is what it is. Shout out to Deja. But no, I mean, one thing that impressed me was Vegas's young players. I could even go into some other young players as well. Like I think JJ Cornerly played really well for Dallas, especially in that matchup against Vegas this past Friday. I love what I saw with Chicago in the Friday game against Brazil. Indiana looks good as well. I'll be real, preseason has been fun so far, man. I know there was only one game today with Atlanta and the Mystics, which by the way, Atlanta, I like the way that Atlanta's playing. It seems like they're playing at more of a faster pace. And it also showed me as well how much Brittany Griner is going to benefit from playing it on Rival because she had to play in that faster pace. You know, obviously, you know, it's 3-on-3 compared to 5-on-5. So now her conditioning is up. And now with Atlanta playing at a much faster pace heading into the season, I think she's going to benefit a lot from it. And on top of that, they have her space on the floor shooting 3. So I think it's going to be really interesting, honestly. But overall, this first week of preseason has been pretty good. I can't complain.
I feel like it's crazy. It's only been 1 week, man, because I feel like it's just been a bunch of action going on, a lot of shit. How about you, Lo?
I had the Aces too, but since Nick talked about them, I'll just talk about Chicago. I've actually been very impressed with Chicago for multiple reasons. Like they just automatically look better than they did last year.
Yes.
Like the fluidity with the offense, the ball movement, like
Yep.
they can space the floor because now they have people that can actually shoot the ball.
Yep.
I love the pick and roll between Sloot and Camilla. Like that's
my
really
God.
dangerous and absolutely unstoppable. They're doing a lot of like 4 out, 1 in. So they're playing through Camilla, which I think is the best way to play.
Absolutely.
I just really like this team. I think it's a playoff team, y'all. Like I really do. Like I think that they're going to just continue to get better. I'm excited to see Tyler unlock different people's potential. I said it on maybe last podcast, but I'm excited to see what he can do with Michaela. You know, they low key can really make some noise. Like I'm not saying they're a top 4 team, but they're better than people expected because I know that a lot of people questioned their offseason moves when they were trading the pick and you know the different things that they did. A lot of people questioned it, and I think that you know they made the right moves.
Like what I saw, like, and that definitely a lot of people questioned going to get Ariel, but it was like from watching the game against who they play? Not Brazil.
They played Minnesota.
Minnesota, yeah. When they played Minnesota, it was like you can see like the clock going down. She can go get you a bucket real quick, or they can swing it to her and she can make a shot. That's some shit that just was not happening last year whatsoever.
People that were mad about them getting Ariel just didn't watch her enough.
That's true.
Because she's an Olympian, like she's been, you know what I'm saying, like she's
a
been
WNBA champion.
Was she on the championship team?
Yeah, she was on the 2019 team.
That's what I thought. So, but like she can hoop, so it's like
and she can defend.
She plays on both sides of the floor.
they don't have nobody. Well, of course, he had Kennedy, but it's like Ariel. She could do so much on both sides, and then you got Sloot. I know everybody didn't like that because she's older, but you need somebody like that with this young team to get them in this spot, get them in that spot, do this and do that, and just learn. She been through it. She won 2 times. She done won twice.
When
you have been in big games, you know what I'm saying?
Not to cut you off real quick, but it's like when you have tremendous bigs like Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso, like you need a point guard like Sloot to be able to get them the ball.
You need
like,
that.
Like that.
Yes, Lamar. That's another good addition. That's one like it happened so long ago. You keep forgetting about that. Like when the roster came, like, damn, she is on this team. Like, oh shit, there's a lot of stuff they can do. They bench. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got somebody,
Williams is back.
You know what I'm saying? You got so much. So I'm so impressed with this guy. And I'm looking at Tyler, like, yeah, it's preseason, but he coaching.
Yeah.
Like that staff.
Like
he coaching. So it's like, man, it's like, hey, like Lo said,
you can tell that he got them already, you know, you can tell that they already bought in. Like he has them knowing their roles, what they need to do. Hell, Haley Van Lith making me eat my words. She's looking like a WNBA.
I was about to ask you how I was about to ask you what I thought about her.
No, yeah, like
I know it's only a small sample size. She's playing against the B team and C team, but like I'm impressed. Like she's looking aggressive for her shot. She's finishing through contact. She's seeking contact. And you could tell that must have been a focal point that they told her that she needed to work on, because literally her first bucket against Brazil was driving to the paint and finishing through contact, and it was an and one. So she's actually, I didn't think she was going, well, I guess since they went as high as they did to get her, of course, I guess she would make the roster. But literally people were adding me yesterday because she had a good game, and they were like, oh, don't say nothing to her, bro. She an HBL hater. I'm like, huh? Me? And I was like, y'all mad because I said she won't be because my homeboy Vernon tweeted that Haley will be the second option before her rookie career is up, before her rookie.
Oh yeah, I remember that tweet.
And I was like, she won't. Like, I'm so sorry. She will never be the second option on that team. And so I guess after that, now by saying that, now I'm a Haley Van Lith hater. But okay.
No, like she's not. Like you go run that shit through Camilla. You got Ariel there. It's like so much more that you could. You know, what I'm saying?
Be one of the top options.
Ariel. She got Ariel. I call it Ariel. But they got her. But she can run that second unit. There's nothing wrong with that. You know,
and she did a good job at that during the preseason.
Yeah, and that's fine. She's a role player, and I think that's a good role for her as long as she has a job in the WNBA. Shit.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Like let these players grow. But man, I'm with you. Like Tyler is letting them know what their roles are. This is what you're gonna do. This is how you're gonna do it in this system. I'm seeing them dapping up the staff and stuff. Like everybody's locked in. Like I've been, like, you could just tell. Like they've been even before the season, him and the coaching staff was going out to dinners around the city and stuff. Like they were just really bonding. That's how you build this shit. Like it's so much more than just the practice, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And yes, Lamar, Maddie, yes, she does fit. She does fit. I hope she do make the squad because she'll be a great spot for that second unit. With her and Haley,
she faces the floor. She got size, can finish through contact. Yeah,
she's a legit 6'2", man. Like she can, and she got a body on her. She can do some stuff. So, man, it's looking like it.
Man, I don't care, man. I hope it's Scott team making the playoffs.
I agree.
They making it.
They should have made it last year, but we know what happened. They got hurt, so it's like Pierce is important to. Yeah, she is. Like his staff is just amazing. His staff, he got his dad over there and shit. He got like the staff is just amazing that he put together. So shout out to Tyler, man. Like shout out to them doing their thing over there. So I've been impressed about them as well. I don't know. I think I saw somebody in the chat said Phoenix need a point guard. I don't think I watched no Phoenix games.
They need a guard. They played last night against Vegas.
That's right. I didn't watch that. That's right. Did I?
And it's like, I mean, people are trying to use the excuse of, oh, they don't need a point guard because they have Alyssa Thomas, but it's like you don't have a guard who can get their own. You don't have another guard who can play make on the floor for y'all. Like losing DT and Natasha Cloud are two big losses, honestly, and like they have not been able to replace them with like quality talent. Respectfully, I mean, not saying that they don't have good guards, but like they don't have like great starting guards to me. And I think that's going to be an issue.
It is.
I think it's just like it's going to be glorified rec ball over there. To be honest, they just throw up threes, and it's just like the thing is they'll win games because they have talent. They have Ka, they have Satu, and 18.
The unicorn.
Yeah, so they'll win games, but it's just not good hoops. Like they don't have a traditional point guard, and I get it that Alyssa Thomas typically does like the point forward thing. But what about if a team is pressing? Like she is not going to be dribbling the ball at the court.
Hell no.
Like it's just so many things. Like even when she was in Connecticut, I know she ran the point a lot, but they still had Ty Harris. You know what I'm saying? Like they still had an actual point guard that could come in and set up the offense and everything else. I just don't see this working long term.
No, I don't. I'm with you on that. Like you said, somebody starts pressing. It's different when you bring the ball up, and it's so much different when somebody is pressing your ass, and you're not really used to doing that shit all the time. So that's going.
Definitely not tough.
Like, what if like somebody like Odyssey Sims, who's very like feisty, or even Skylar Diggins? I know it's a big size difference there, but if they guarding you 94 feet, your dribbling skills got to be pretty good.
They got to be on a string, and if it's not on a string, it's not that. Let's talk about LA hooping, and that's the game I didn't watch. That's the game I didn't watch yesterday.
LA was hooping, boy. I ain't gonna lie, man. Tanisha Wright is looking funny in the lights because everybody has been vouching for Letitia and me here to get minutes, especially in Atlanta. I'll be real. She should have been a part of that rotation last year in Atlanta. And I know it was mostly South Carolina fans, but a lot of fans were vouching for her to get minutes, and she wasn't even getting in unless it was like a blowout, like 2 minutes left in the game. So now you're
victory
seeing
cigar.
what she did. Yeah, I mean, now you're seeing what they're doing or what she's doing in game 1 of the preseason. And I know it's preseason, but she played well yesterday. It was really like just her showing her footwork, her body control as far as finishing. She was even knocking down outside shots. Like she was doing a lot of things, honestly, man. So it's Felicia said Tanisha Ron is funny, but like it's looking rough for Tanisha, man. I'm being honest because she should have been a part of that rotation last year.
Yeah, Tanisha. Yeah, she screwed up. But I'll say this, and I shout out to Alfred who covers the New York Liberty. He tweeted something today that said she had 19 points in the entire season last year, and last night she had 20.
Damn, she had 19 the entire season last year.
The entire
season.
season.
If you the victory cigar, that makes sense.
Like that's crazy.
That is crazy.
And again, it's only preseason, but
it's still
she's
buckets.
at least showing that she has the tools to be a WNBA player.
Mm-hmm. No, for real. No, definitely.
And I'm gonna just throw this out there. After what the Valkyries did to Cheyenne, I'm hate watching the whole year.
I was just about to bring them up, so go ahead.
Look. So for those that don't know, the Valkyries waived Cheyenne Sellers before she was able to play in one preseason game, and that's fucked up for multiple reasons. Number one, you had this girl move across the country when you knew you wasn't going to add her to the roster. Number two, you are a new team. How do you have the ability to waste draft picks? That's number two.
Was she 17?
Yeah, number 17. Number three, actually, all of this started with the third point, and that's having a shitty expansion draft. Like, I should have known it was downhill after that kind of expansion draft they had. Like, it was complete shit.
It was bad.
The roster was crazy, bro.
That's one of the worst expansion drafts I've ever. That's one of the worst ones I've ever seen.
Literally the worst in the history of the WNBA. And I know it hasn't been a ton of expansion drafts, but by far the worst. And so the fact that the fourth point is how fucked up that y'all didn't even let her play in the first game. Even if you knew you weren't going to keep her, let her showcase her talent for other teams. Like,
that was so wild. That was so wild. And people were trying to justify that shit too. No.
And then fifth, the reasoning. Oh, it's the fit. But when you are recruiting or when you're signing a player, drafting a player, are you not drafting them to fit your team?
Exactly. Huh? You should have let her keep going if she wasn't going to fit the team.
And people was trying to argue me down, like, because I said it's not 12 players on that roster better than Cheyenne.
And not.
And people was trying to argue with me. I was like, are you honestly like your reading comprehension is this bad, or are you just stupid? Because I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not saying that, because the girl said, she was like, well, she's not better than Tiffany Hayes. And I said, did you read what I said? I said it's literally not 12
you brought a one player.
I didn't say she was the best player on the team, but it's not 12 people better than her. And I was like, since you're so dumb, let me bring it down to a level in which you can understand. She is better than Caitlin Chin, and she is better than Kate Martin. So I'm confused on when you're saying it's not 12 people on the roster that she's better than, because she is.
They're more talented than the likes of like Monique Billings, Kayla Thornton, respectfully. I know that they've been in the league for a minute, but if you're talking about like talent-wise offensively, it's called what it is.
I mean, I just think it's a shot.
And saying fit is crazy when you ain't even played a real WNBA game yet. Like, you don't even know if she's really going, like you said, like even if you did your evaluations, all that before draft night, you could come to that like, man, you maybe watch it, like, damn, she ain't it after you do a couple of preseason games, but you don't even get there. You don't even get to that game. And then it was like when that notification came out, it was like, huh?
Bro, everybody was irritated. Everybody. It's just the principle. Like, it's like, what are you guys doing? Because now it's starting to look a little funny in the light. Like, are y'all just hoarding international players? Like, because some of these players are not even coming over to play this year.
No.
So it's just a terrible way to start a franchise. Like, that's exactly why they didn't really get free agents this year. Nobody wanted to play there. Look how they started off. So for me, it's hate watching all year. I hope they don't win a game.
Like, let's see. Yeah, Caitlyn Chan, no. Kayla Thornton, what's her name? Stephanie, how you say Talbot? You know what I'm saying?
Talbot.
Of course, we
They
can give him
got-
Tip. You can get Tip. Yeah, Tip is good.
But Tip is
Veronica
also
Burton.
my age. Come on now.
Yeah,
Stop.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like none of these players that you're gonna see on this roster, you're gonna be like, yeah, they're
And then
better.
people try to bring up her injury. Her dad tweeted it, and her sister said on TikTok she's not injured. She passed the Maryland injury, you know, the exit physical, and then she passed the physical for the Valkyries.
You wouldn't even like, come on, man, like, come on now. And I saw people talking about old girl Justine, like, man, they got old girl, they're gonna be just fine. That don't mean you're
But
supposed to still
Justine's
cut.
not even playing this year in the W, is
Right.
she?
I don't think she is.
No, I think I just read something that said she's playing. I can't remember exactly who she's playing for, but she's playing over the water overseas.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Like, I just don't think that's.
I was
Is
gonna
that
say,
you, Wiley?
yeah, that just makes our. So when we ran down Golden State's schedule, that just makes our prediction look even better.
It does. What we say, 5 wins for the whole season?
Like they might not win 2.
Nah, they gonna catch somebody sleeping, but they're gonna be
Yeah,
they're gonna
they
be bad.
are.
They're gonna be
Yeah,
bad. So Lauren Betts, baby, pack your bags. You know where you'll be.
Yeah, they're gonna win between.
Hope you like San
They
Fran.
Yeah, they're gonna win 6 to
Right.
8 games. Probably they're gonna win 6 to 8 games. I don't think they're gonna win double digit. I don't think double digit whatsoever. But I think 6 to 8 for sure. But I'm with you though, Lo. I'm with you on that shit, man. Like, hey, I'm low key hate watching now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that shit. I just don't like no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. The video just came out of them playing. I think they was playing like stickball, baseball, whatever. Like teams do that shit, but y'all just look funny in the light, man. Like why y'all even doing that shit right now, or even having like even being recorded? Like y'all just look funny right now. Like you talking about Cheyenne slick talking her, then y'all not even got video. Y'all actually practicing. You know what I'm saying? And I know people trying to talk about like how many people was in the stands for their game. Man, listen, that was the first.
What, it was empty?
17,000 was there, like the most for the week for the preseason, but it was like first game, so you know how shit go. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how that shit gonna look. That's how it's gonna be. Yada 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 type shit. But
I didn't know people paid attention that much to their fucking standings like
They
that.
only started doing that when Caitlyn got in here. Nobody was
man,
talking
let
about
me
this
tell you
shit,
something,
like,
dog. Let me tell what I say. They talk about everything but hoops.
Exactly.
I saw some dude talking about the attendance in LSU and then the attendance in Notre Dame. I'm like, brother, Notre Dame only sit 9,000. LSU sit about 13, so it's always going to be. And Notre Dame wasn't even sold out. You could see empty seats up in there for sure. But it's like you can't. How you gonna compare? And then the Sky playing Brazil. You got Notre Dame, they got Dallas and Vegas. When you got Asia, you got Enrique, you got Paige. So of course people gonna come to that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a difference. Like people be so dense, and I can't even believe we haven't even talked about attendance in preseason games.
But also,
This is crazy.
But also, in my opinion as well, like I didn't think the W really marketed those games and promoted those games that well to where they could have been selling out. Like I feel like LSU probably could have sold out if they promoted them more, but I didn't really see much promotion out of it. I mean, of course, we know because we're a part of W Twitter and everything, but the average fan's not going to know unless you put it out there somehow.
Man, they at all. I'm with you on that. No, you know that's funny you say that because I think I saw more advertising about the game because I was covering Notre Dame than I actually saw on Twitter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like
a lot of people probably didn't know about this until like early last week.
Yeah, like it was like it came up so fast. I actually forgot about it. Lo forgot she even had credentials for the damn game. So it was like we all forgot about that shit. But that was not promoted right. And he just started the going back to college for she did. Oh, she did
last year. Yeah, last year Vegas played at South Carolina.
That's right. I forgot about that shit. And then who was the other one that did it this year?
Caitlin did it at Iowa.
Yeah, Iowa.
He did it.
Yeah, so but yeah, I'm not gonna be it's just talking about that attendance shit is just wild. It's just really annoying. For sure. But and it's always, you know what it is? You know why I hate it so much? Because it's always a black dude hating on Angel.
It is, bro. Niggas is coons, man.
And it's
That's
a
what it-
specific type of black guy.
Yeah, I never want to go here and say, but I had to say because the dude that started was a black dude, and the only reason you talking about LSU because Angel involved with that. That's the only reason you was doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what the fuck, man? What she do? Like, what she
Be
do to
black,
y'all?
Confident,
That's
rich,
it.
and
Man,
unapologetic.
God damn, she went to had a birthday party, went to the Met Gala, and came and played a preseason game. She didn't have to do that shit. It's just, oh my God, it just that annoys me. That's the one thing. You only hating on her. Like, why you doing that, man? Like, but anyways, we ain't gonna get him too much more airtime. Diamond Johnson. That's another one. If y'all don't know, she got picked up by Minnesota, and then was it yesterday when she got cut? She got cut before the game.
Like 2 days ago.
Today.
Was it today she got cut? Damn. So, oh yeah, because she didn't play last night, but she got cut. But anyways, y'all think she gonna get picked up by somebody?
The Mystics should be on the phone.
They got
They don't got a
injuries.
point- They don't really got a point guard like that.
She got who else got? I feel like it'll be small injuries. She didn't even play. Yeah, she didn't even get to play no games. Yo.
I think she battling an injury though, right? I think.
Yeah, I think she battling an injury. But you know, Lamar, like I would give them like just the Cheyenne. I get it. The Cheyenne situation is just so wild because of the Valkyries. Like y'all ain't had a game ever yet. Our preseason or regular season.
But also Cheyenne is a 6'2" guard that can play both ends of the floor. Like
Yeah.
she has the size. Like with Diamond, I could understand that. Like I get it. Like I mean, I don't get it because I think she's a WNBA player, but I get the concerns about her size and her height. Like I get that. But with Shy, that's an excuse. Like I just think, I mean, she's 6'2". You know what I'm saying? Lengthy, can move her feet, can play make. Like she could do it a little bit of everything. So it just doesn't make sense to me talking about her fit when she could literally fit in and do everything.
And she was getting to it too, even with injuries.
Right.
Even with the big ass
That
brace,
big-ass
she was still
bulky
getting big ass brace. She was still getting to it. Like she could have sat the season down. She could have said, "Fuck it, let me get ready for the draft." She didn't even have to do all that. You know, nowadays they would definitely do that. So and this just sucks.
That's a great team right there. I ain't mad at that.
Phoenix should be in a that's
like
a good
that.
one, Lamar. Look,
They
the way
should, but they
injuries.
won't.
No, they won't.
Yeah,
The
they
way
probably
injuries are happening in W is somebody should be calling her.
What happened to Diamond Miller? She buried on the bench. She should be getting PT. It's disgusting that she doesn't, but
That's crazy because she had a really great rookie year.
bro,
People
she
forgot
went from
about that.
starting to being buried on the bench.
Hey, yeah, buried. Hey, man, and it's like spooky when you get buried on the bench in the W. Like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't know what's gonna be your future for sure. I forgot about it. Thanks,
but
Steve.
she should. I don't understand why she's not getting PT. Like that's the crazy.
Right.
I think it's just because they're kind of deep. You know, they got so far that they. I don't know. I can't even say they didn't need
You
her.
can still use her, even if you
Yeah.
don't start her.
Yeah.
You
come off the
can.
bench.
Yeah, you
I wonder
definitely
how
use
much
her.
they're gonna play Peely this year too.
I was
Listen,
wondering. I was glad to see her. I mean, I know it's preseason, but I'm glad to see her last night. But I wonder too how much she's gonna get this season for sure. You damn near forgot about her last year. So, any other stuff from the preseason y'all want to talk about?
I'll also say about Bree Hall. I hate that
Oh,
she
yeah.
went to Indiana because I knew she wasn't gonna make the final roster just
A
because
deep squad.
they're so right. They're already so deep. But I will say I wasn't 100% sure that she was a WNBA player just because she was a system player in South Carolina. So I didn't really see her full bag like that. Like she was known to be the defensive stopper. Like they didn't necessarily need her to be a scorer. Like she could hit open threes and stuff like that. But just from the few games that, I saw her play in the preseason, like she looked solid. Like I think she scored the last 9 points for the Indiana Fever when they played the other day. And then got cut, which is crazy. But
Yeah, yo,
I respect Indiana for at
ruthless.
least giving her a shot. And so other teams could at least see what she's working with in case they want to sign her. So shout out to Indiana for at least doing that.
Shout out to KK Timpson too on making the roster. Florida State.
Yeah, man. Like we said before, and we started seeing she's gonna be perfect. Just run the court. You're gonna get
she
the
was so
ball.
good defensively in preseason.
Oh my god, man. Listen, they are exactly like we thought they was gonna be, y'all. They're gonna take time to gel for sure. But when it come time, the money time, when the playoffs is coming around,
That
Good luck.
defense is looking horrid though.
yeah, it is. Now that's that is looking horrible. Looking like some
It'll
traffic
get
cones.
better, but it's looking
Yeah,
bad.
it will.
It's looking
It
bad.
is. No,
And I was
for
telling
real.
people, I'm like, listen, when they played the Mystics, if
bad.
that one girl, I can't remember her name, Lacey, maybe, if she didn't like screw up at the end of the game, they would have won. The Mystics would have won. But that Mystics game, the defense for Indiana was terrible. Like it
Awful.
was absolutely awful. And so people were like, oh, Caitlin didn't play. Since when Caitlin been a defensive guru? Even if she played, the
Exactly.
defense would have still been terrible. Now I can understand if people said like on the offensive end it was stagnant, blah blah blah. Then I get that. Like Caitlin would have, of course, helped that because we know she's an offensive like juggernaut, right? But defensively, like it was just a terrible display. Like
It was.
wasn't good defense at all.
No, it wasn't. Traffic cones. I hate that for sure. But
this is also a team that's going to score over 100 a lot. They're going to put up some shots.
Yeah.
they going like 99 out. Are you going to be able to contain with that? Yeah, are you going to be able to
So
contain with that?
they might even never get the defense together. They might just say, "Hey, we can outscore every team."
Oh shit!
That's a hard way to play. I wouldn't bet on
It
that.
is.
But
No, yeah, that's a hard because some nights it's just not your night. You're not gonna make baskets.
ask Boston
female
tonight.
version of the
Ask
female
Boston.
version of the Phoenix Suns.
Oh,
Yeah.
like with the Steve Nash and them.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
Yeah, I mean they were
boy.
running people out the gym.
They were.
They were.
Get to them playoffs, boy. I mean, sometimes they did get cheated. You know, if you know, you know.
Yeah,
If you know, you know. Niggas was getting bars of Brazil. Hey, let me tell you something. Brazil had a rough weekend. You had to. You just had to play. You had to play the Sky and the Fever. Like, god damn,
I
boy.
wonder how much that check looked like.
That was
Man.
nice. They don't mind the L.
No, they don't
got
mind the
that
L.
check.
They don't mind the L at all. That sounds like
And it's good
college
competition
football.
for their team, you know, to prepare for
Absolutely.
the Olympics and stuff like that. But
Absolutely.
yeah, they were getting cooked. I ain't gonna hold you.
Absolutely. We're gonna keep it with the W though. We're gonna talk about this ESPN top 25 list. Wally, pull it up for us real quick, and we're gonna move on from the W. But
Boy, what
take
the
the
fuck?
yeah, there we go. Angel, that's right. Angel's 25. I couldn't remember who it was. That's right. It's 20. Is she Angel? What you
I didn't even see it. They got Caleb McBride ahead of Chelsea Gray is nasty, dog. The disgusting shit I've ever seen in my life. With all
I
due
know
respect
they
to
got
Caleb
Ryan
McBride.
Howard. I mean, I know she be going through it sometime, but damn.
Yo, I don't like Jewel. How y'all feel about Jewel being 19?
I personally think, I mean, I know she didn't have the best season, but I think she could still be higher on this list.
Who would you switch her for though?
I think it's tough because Kelsey Mitchell had a strong season. Enrique had a strong season. I still put her over KP. I don't know why KP.
Even
got that.
K-Mac had a better season than she did last year.
She did. I guess it's what we basing it off of his last year, but
I think Kelsey Plum is too high.
she way
Yeah,
too high.
Kelsey top 10 is crazy, dog. Going into the season, because this is shit off last season. That's nuts. That is
And
nuts.
KP didn't really have that good of a season last year.
Who?
KP didn't have that strong of a season last year to me.
Oh, she
I mean,
didn't.
No, not to be top 10. No,
I think John
dog.
Close too high too.
John Kell. Hey, that's what I was going to ask
Okay,
y'all about.
yeah,
Her
I
being
agree
at
with you.
6. How'd y'all feel about that? Her being at 6. I mean,
I don't love it.
I don't either.
you think Sabrina should be higher than John Coyle?
Absolutely.
Yes, I think so too. I'm with you on there. I saw
Yeah.
somebody tweet, there's not 13 players better than Enrique. How y'all feel about that?
Offensively, no.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
say there are 13 players. How many they said? 13 or 15?
13 because they got her 14, so they
14,
said
I see
13.
that's 10. I think
think
there
she
are
is.
13 players better than her, but I think the ones on this list aren't necessarily in the right order to be better than her.
Ah, okay, I like that. I like that.
I mean,
Okay, how
because
about
we're
this?
only focusing on one side of the ball. Y'all know I like two-way players that can play both sides.
No,
You
yeah, I'm
gotta,
with
you
you.
gotta respect two ways.
You definitely do. Are y'all okay with the top 5? The top 5. We got Asia, Fee, Stewie, Caitlin, and AT.
I'm
I
not
don't
mad
love
at it.
18 in top 5, but it is what it is.
Who's your
Oh,
switcher
you
with?
don't You don't like AT top 5 low? Okay, the floor is yours.
I was like, who you switching with?
I'll probably go Kai, to be honest.
Honestly, I ain't
Ooh.
mad. Kai had a
I ain't
Kai
mad
had a
at that.
good
I am
year
not.
last year, and
I'm
people did
not.
not talk about it.
I mean,
Hey,
and I respect what AT does. I think, getting triple doubles and stuff like that is difficult.
Yeah.
But
I think that's the thing. 'Cause, I
like,
mean, she's been in the
her game is
MVP
very
talk.
predictable. She's gonna play bully ball. She's gonna run 3. Like, it's just very predictable. I think she's solid on defense, but I think with this new style, she's probably not. I don't know if her scoring is gonna be as high because they need her to play make a lot more.
The $1 million question, I'm gonna give it to you, Nick. How you feel about Caitlin being number 4?
I ain't mad at it, honestly. I mean, I figured she'd be top 5. I mean, you can't ignore the season that she had last year. Clearly, rookie of the year. Like, what didn't she lead the league in assists last year? I think it was. So
I think so. Yeah.
With the talent that she has and the season that she came off of, I'm not mad at it. My question is, do we think Nneka top 10? Like, I know Nneka had a good year last year, but I don't know about top 10.
Top 10 kind of sound crazy.
If Nneka top 10, she should be 10.
Like, honestly, this ain't 2016.
Yeah, right. If she's top 10, she got to be 10.
Yeah, she got to be 10. Like, you got.
But I don't know. I don't think I would put her top 10. I would probably say top 15.
Yeah, top 15. I can respect that, but top 10, nah.
And I also guarantee y'all, I'm gonna do it like Charles Barkley. Guarantee Chelsea Gray is gonna be hired in the 16th best player in the league this year.
She'll be top 10 next year easily.
Yeah, no, for sure.
This year,
like Chelsea, she's back.
She is. Da in the chat saying Kelsey Mitchell should be higher. She was hooping. Angel at 25 was wild too. How y'all feel about Angel being 25?
Where's Kelsey? Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell's where I can. 13. I also okay, I can see that. I think Satu's too high.
Angel definitely top 20.
Oh, you say top 20? You should
Angel top 20. Angel top 20.
You taking Angel over De'Erica?
Am I taking Angel? Damn, Mama, Hambia.
Because De'Erica had a good season last year too.
She did.
She had a real good season. Man.
She's better offensively.
Yeah, offensively is clear. It's clear as De'Erica. Rebounding, I still got to give it to Angel.
Yeah, rebound is definitely Angel.
I think she's good.
I think
De'Erica the top 5 rebounder still, I believe.
Yeah, but I think De'Erica's probably a more versatile defender than the Angel is, respectfully.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see some more of her this year. First of all, real quick, DA, are you saying Angel shouldn't even be in the top 25 or she should be higher? That's what I really want to know.
I think he's saying higher.
Okay. I think he's saying higher too, but
I think it's so funny they got Skylar right in front of Jewel. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that.
They're so messy.
Yo,
I don't know.
Skylar probably got a screenshot of that.
Ryan should be higher.
Where Ryan is at? 20? Yeah. I'll probably say she at least she's top 20, but I don't think she's exactly at 20.
I mean, because I'm putting Ryan over Brittany Griner.
Easily.
Mm-hmm.
Easily.
Somebody did ask this. Somebody did ask. Oh, Ryan over Scott. Yeah.
I would, yeah.
Yes, Ryan over Scott.
My only issue with that is I think Ryan, skill-wise, Ryan is clearly the better player.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so washy. It's so like it's so inconsistent. You never know what you're gonna get from Skylar. For the 40 minutes that they're playing, you're gonna get her best effort every single night.
You know what's crazy? You say that. We actually was seeing that shit in Unrivaled too. So you ain't wrong there. You ain't wrong there. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, DA.
The whole intensity of Unrivaled.
Yeah. You're right on both of them from Unrivaled. So you're right. No, I'm with you on that too. I did see somebody in chat real quick. We do move on. Is BG top 17? I don't know if we even answered that one.
Nah.
They got her right at 17.
Aaliyah Boston should be way higher too. I didn't realize she was 21.
I agree.
She gotta be top
21.
15.
Yeah.
15.
How you feel about K-Mac being 15?
I think she's too high. I think she was top 20, but not at 15.
Yeah,
K-Mac started off with a 50-40-90 season last year for like the first.
It was good.
Like I think 2/3 of the season. But yeah, I mean, so you put I would put AB ahead of K-Mac too.
There's not a if Camilla was not hurt, she's on this list.
I would agree.
Yeah.
She'll make this list this year.
Yeah, she definitely
But
will.
who y'all moving on for Camilla?
Damn, why the hell you got?
Damn, Flo.
Because I don't think she makes the list, respectfully.
Next year?
I mean, next year she might. I'm talking about for like on
After
this
this
list
year?
here. Like I don't
no.
think like it's nobody I
Oh.
would take off and put her on there.
But if she not hurt, you right. Damn, you might be right.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on, we got to be honest here.
No,
Camilla
you
got
might-
a lot
no,
better.
no.
Camilla got a lot better from this year, last
Yeah,
year than
you
this
right.
year.
No,
But
you
like,
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come
you
on.
right.
Let me
No,
let me
you-
ask
Camilla
her
had, a
this
lot
though.
to,
Like,
Camilla had a lot to improve on, which is
No,
fine.
let
me-
She's rookie.
No,
let me
yeah,
ask
you're
her
right.
this, though. Let me ask her this real quick. Like with Kelsey Plum, like I mean, we all agree she's not top 10, but with now her taking on this new role now in LA, being off the bench, do we still think she's top 25?
Who's coming off the bench?
Kelsey Plum in LA.
She wasn't starting.
She not starting?
Oh yeah, she was starting. Take that back. She was.
I'm about to say,
I feel like-
I'm
I feel
like,
like
there's
she's
no
starting.
way she got
This
traded
is-
to sit on the bench.
This is a new development for me, boy.
But even now, though, even her now with LA, do we still think that she's top 25? Or that she will be after this season?
Top 25.
The fact that they even got her top
I
10
don't
is
know.
crazy.
Top 10 is
I
crazy.
don't. She's definitely not top 10. I would probably have her at like the bottom. Like
Yeah,
maybe.
bottom.
Yeah, she can go further down, but top 10 is
she's
nuts.
in the
I mean, I
20s.
know they
She's
got her.
definitely in the 20s.
I know they got her 10, but she shouldn't even be top 10. Like
She's gonna be
she
in the
wasn't
20s.
she wasn't better than Kai at all last year. Like Kai should have been first team. You know what I'm saying?
Kyle was top 10 last year easily.
Yeah, they played
know,
with Kyle last year.
Easily.
They playing with her for sure. They definitely playing with her.
But
but
KP gonna get her shots up though this year.
She
For
is
sure.
a-
She's gonna get shots up.
She should. She definitely should. So it's gonna be interesting to see how she's gonna
I
play.
think Rakia gonna be on this list next year too.
Oh, I like that.
I like that.
I
You know
agree
we
with
love that.
that.
I like where
agree.
you're thinking, Lo. I like that. I like that a lot. I think she will be 17, 22 range. I believe you're talking about KP, DL, I'm sure. Honestly, this is probably one of the better lists I've seen from ESPN. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's some shit I will still. We talked about that we will switch up, but this might be one of the better ones they've done. They have some.
Should be at 20. Damn, Lamar.
Damn.
Tough
crowd.
Crazy as shit.
Yeah, we get it, but man, we understand. Like she was definitely hurt, but she should not be. She won't be there. Where's Rakia right now? Top 35.
To me, she
Yeah.
borderline top 25. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Maybe
she's
that's
definitely higher than
biased.
20. She's higher than 35.
Yeah, she definitely is, brother, for sure. This is a Rakia
I mean, if we
stand
keep
group
it a
over here.
beam, if we keep it a beam for real, if Rakia got the minutes she was supposed to get last year,
Exactly. She
easily
gonna-
top 25. I'm easily
She
taking
easily-
it. And I think Kelsey Mitchell had a great year last year. But if Rakia had the minutes that she was supposed to get,
Yes, talk about it.
she on this list for sure. Easily.
She'll be on
She
this
would.
list this year. She is on
Yeah,
this
she
list
would.
this year.
She definitely will. All right. We can talk about this shit forever. You got anything else on this list?
Mhm.
All right. We're gonna wrap up with Don and then Hannah real quick and go from there.
Hold on. Last thing about the list, I also don't think Stewie's going to be finishing top 3 this year either.
Ooh. Ooh.
We saw last year that New York can win without her. Like, not without her per
Yeah.
se, but like without her being special, like that Stewie we're used to seeing. So,
Oh.
and they loaded.
Who's
They
moving
got
up?
more. They got more talent now. Marine is back. They got Izzy. They got Izzy Harrison. They got Natasha Cloud. Of
Yeah.
course, they don't have Bet Nija this year or Stewie's coming off an injury. So I'm just not sure. I mean, surgery. I'm just not sure if she's going to finish top 3 like everyone thinks.
I still don't know. I know it was was it a lower leg injury she had to have surgery on? I don't even know
I
what
think
the
it was
hell
her
she
knee,
actually.
right?
Was it like a meniscus or something, or what the fuck? I didn't know. All I heard
I'm not
was
sure,
like,
but I read something that says she'll play. She won't play in their first preseason game, but she'll play on May 12th.
so okay, all right, then. That's a
But
good
Stewie's
one.
also close to my age too, so it takes a little bit more time to get with it.
Yeah. Lamar, it was meniscus? Or you just I don't know why you're saying yeah, J2. I
I think
don't
it
know.
was meniscus.
Okay. Cause she coming back that fast, I'm sure it was.
Right.
Yeah, it was on her right knee.
That's what I figured. Okay. I've done that. I've had that surgery. You can if I can come back fast, I know she can. So on to Dawn. I'm just saying, like it's like it's one of those injuries, like it's surgery, you know what I'm saying? But it's like you be walking like 2 days later when you had that shit. Not like running and shit, but you cannot have the crutches if you don't want to. But anyways, Dawn got her statue. It's in front of the stadium, right?
No, it's not.
It's not. Where is it?
It's actually in front of their alumni center, and Dawn purposely did that because she wants to save the space for in front of the stadium for the players. She doesn't want to take away from their shine.
Look at Dawn, man. Look at Dawn.
That Dawn baby, man.
Love, bro. What day was it? Actually, the day she got the statue, was it over the weekend?
No, it was sometime last week. I think it was like
last week. Yeah,
like Wednesday last week.
Damn, that shit, time just moving fast. But man, shout out to Dawn, man, that she got her and the statue is pretty dope. I should have told Wiley to pull it up, but if y'all haven't seen it, she's actually on a ladder with the net, with her hat on and stuff like that. But it's pretty dope.
Flex. You know? What a flex, right?
Man,
especially after what Dawn or not Dawn, after what Gino said.
Y'all heard the jab at Gina.
Give it to us, Lo.
She said something basically like, and talking about Asia, she was like basically like, my coaching colleagues are saying that she got it from winning got a statue from winning one championship, but that's not it. Like basically saying what we've all been echoing, like it's not because she only won one national championship. It's because it's a whole cultural movement, and I don't understand why people don't understand that. Actually, I do know why they don't understand it. And I had a video about it on TikTok today.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I do understand why they don't get it, but it's not for them to get, and it's not our job to educate. Okay.
No, it's not for sure. Oh, look at Wiley. Look at there go the statue. Hey, good thing you don't get your don't show none of the other browsers on your screen, exactly. Wiley. We don't want to see
no XXX on there, buddy boy.
How y'all playing with that, man?
Man, I feel like fucking with Wiley, but that's dope, though, man. That's real dope. A lot of times people be having terrible ass statues and shit like that, but I appreciate you, Wiley, man. That's why you the man of the ones and twos, my boy. Gino beat him with.
He did used to go wild on Pat.
He did. I ain't gonna lie.
He did.
Now that beef was something real.
Nah, for real. Like, if she was a man, they'd probably throw hands.
No, facts. No, damn facts for sure.
But I get it. Pat is the GOAT coach. I get it.
Yeah, I mean,
I know some people
will be remember his whole shit with Candace Parker and his.
Yeah,
I never forget that.
I have to go there, Lamar. I gotta get there for sure. Excuse me.
I gotta go there.
I ain't never been there before, so and South Carolina is nice, but I never been to Columbia before at all. What else? Shout out to Dawn for sure. Hey, shout out to Dawn with the little flex with the blue Asians on last night.
With the Louis overalls?
With the Louis overalls.
And the pink hoodie under it.
My God.
They were saying those Louis overalls was 7,000.
Yeah, I saw that shit was on StockX, so that's probably
heightened. Right.
So it's probably like 4,000 or 5,000, honestly, but still.
Yeah, it's always more expensive on stock.
For sure. It looked like it is. I definitely gotta get out there for sure. But man, shout out to Dawn. We love her, man. She doing her thing. She's just a class act for sure. They hate her because she's black, a black woman. That's basically what it is. Let's end this. We're gonna end this show out. Yeah, they are fire. Those are fire. Those those and the pearls is gonna do the internet dirty for sure. But we'll close the show out with the preseason game that was going on in Notre Dame, and then Hannah and Liv cross paths. Before I get to that, the funniest part was Prosper just walking past them. Like she
was like, I ain't in this shit.
Yeah, that was the funniest part about it. But what y'all think they was actually talking about? Like, it just been seeing so funny, seeing all the think pieces and people making shit up. We don't know what the hell is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, Hannah was really doing her. She was, and Liv was backing up and shit. When she was
Liv, man, stand on two, man. What you mean? Come on.
Yeah. I respect Hannah standing on whatever the fuck she was standing on.
Man, because she was standing on something.
She
Yes,
was
she
definitely
was.
standing on something.
She had to get that
because
shit off her chest.
You only got a few times where you point your finger at me like that.
Yeah.
Without me
Yeah.
getting physical. Like that's
She's
just
like,
me.
and she's putting her hand up and shit. Like, it's only so much. And whoo, buddy, listen.
Exactly.
Everybody a big dog until a big dog step to your ass.
Listen.
And I don't care what size it is. When that big dog step up to you, if you're in the wrong, ain't too much you can do but laugh, step back. So all we saw was a please laugh between them.
It was definitely beef. It was definitely not a positive conversation.
No, it wasn't.
And it was just funny because Hannah basically said, no matter the time, when I see you, I'm standing on all 10.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this.
I love that she did it then and there. Of course, we don't know exactly what they were talking about.
Look at Wiley.
Ready.
Look at him, what?
She probably came back like, oh shit, y'all really in this.
Let the security guard get on, man. Just having a discussion.
I think it was on some like you were talking shit about me. Like I think like I heard that you were saying X, Y, and Z. That's what I think. It was.
I think that's what it was.
Of course, I don't know, but that's that kind of energy you bring when somebody talking shit about you.
The wildest part about this video
was that lady recording it.
No, Glorilla playing in the background.
Yeah, hold
on.
Yeah, that shit was funny. But that was just a funny ass situation.
No, the wildest part to me was that lady who was recording. She was about to fall over the damn.
She was the other angle. Yes. Oh my god, people was really. That's.
Somebody said finally when we need Holly, she know where to be found.
Damn.
That is facts. That is definitely facts. Oh man, but hey man, hey, sometimes when you in something like this, you're not gonna run to somebody all the time. When you finally do, you gotta say something.
Yeah.
At this point, you gotta have Notre Dame TCU on the schedule next year.
Got to.
You have to. You got to.
But at this point, Notre Dame, do they even have enough players?
I didn't even think about that.
Anna would take them on by herself.
Yes, DA, like the Legends voiceover page need to get busy.
DA. Dead ass.
Come on, man, get with it, brother. We waiting on that. We'll take all the time you need to get that one. We definitely need that. And think about all the stuff we get sent to us about what do you think people are saying or seeing stuff. Imagine the stuff she's getting sent to her. Absolutely. Or that she's hearing behind closed doors that she's being said to her. So she's definitely going to approach her like she did. And that stepping and pointing, that wasn't no hey hi, and that little dap up was like, yeah, I got your ass.
Right.
What's up? Yeah, like we all know that energy. So y'all think it was just funny all the think pieces and shit about it and what people think, but it was interesting. And Liv she's on like world tour right now. She was at the Sky Game last night, so who knows?
Because I told y'all the rumors while she was there. I'll text y'all. Did y'all hear me?
Yo, I think
I
misunderstood. I heard you. I got quiet. I had to think about it. My fault. I think I misunderstood that message, and now I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together.
I'm gonna help you put 2 and 2 together to equal 4 once we get off of here.
We'll break it down.
You definitely are. You definitely are. Anything else? Full Court Press. I ain't watched it all yet, but Low Famous, one of her tweets is on Full Court Press. You know,
and it wasn't a good tweet. So sorry, Kiki.
It wasn't a good tweet. Oh man, I'm glad she could have got all 3, but we all said some wild shit about her this season. So I'm glad you take one for the team, Lo. Take one for the team. God damn,
always.
That shit is so funny that she was on there. That's right. Anything else before we get up out of here?
I need my A1s, man. Y'all not gonna be playing with me.
Oh, we gonna be hopefully you gonna get your A1s tomorrow.
I'm going up there tomorrow.
Hopefully you get
I ain't playing Jack.
One thing, this ain't WNBA related, but the shooting guards untold stories, man, go check that shit out. It's not what y'all think.
That's
Gil-
the one with Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, man, it's more than Gil part of it, but Gil, go watch it. Go watch.
I'm about to fall asleep on it right now. It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. Go watch that shit. And then Full Court Press is on ESPN Plus. So if you got Disney Plus or whatever, or ask a friend to give you their login, go check that out as well. Like always, man, we love y'all, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, liking and subscribing, especially on like Apple and YouTube. That helps with the algorithm. Y'all commenting, you liking, and you sharing, that helps big time for sure. So we love y'all for the support as always, man. Shit. See ya. Oh yeah, happy birthday to Lo. My birthday is Friday. You know what I'm saying?
You know what the fuck going on?
You know what the fuck going on, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's on Friday, right? Friday. Yep. What day is that?
Turning the big 3-5.
What a big 3-5.
I can't believe it. I'm in my KD era.
The big 3-5. I'm wee.
I can't believe it, man.
I remember those days.
Me too.
Not wildly reminiscent, dog.
I remember those days, turning 35. That shit seems so long ago. I swear to God, it does. It was only 4 years ago.
Right.
But it seems so long ago. Time moving fast.
Yeah.
Damn. Man. Anyways, we love y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming through. Chat, we love y'all. Everybody is on Twitter and YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all, man. While it hit the music. One band, one sound.
They gave me my
up out of here. Hey, give